think they're good. All right. Well, I'm gonna pass it over to Drops and Dismal. Take it away, guys.
Hey guys.
Greetings. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Happy New Year, all.
Happy New Year.
We're here, ready to go. Is this just other teams? Yeah, okay. Gotcha. I'm good. I think
should
we're
be
great.
looking at Shmeo and Crispy, right?
Correct. Scrubby and Tipsy Malone. Correct.
Yes.
So this will be match number 1 for the placements. Would you like to count them in on this one?
Okay. Let's get some spins first.
Show me your pretty spins.
Okay, I've got a spin from everyone.
Everyone's spinning.
So we're going to get started on this new North Pole map in 3, 2, 1, begin.
So here we go. We have the benefit of houses, which is cool. I'll be curious to see if anyone actually, really just for dishes mostly, honestly, I think. You could set up a turkey there just to get auto-cooked for you. That's really nice. Do we know where our belts go? Oh, we do. Look at us. We know where everything goes.
Oh, they're not even bothering with the with the conveyor.
Scrubby. No, I don't think I would. I mean, you could in theory, but you always wind up in a situation where you almost have too many plates then.
Yeah.
It very much becomes an issue of where do I put these. Yeah, so Scrubby Collective will hopefully move their turkey next time. That's just taking a guess on where the house goes.
Yeah, the only way to really know is practice mode, unless you've had a chance to play this map before.
Oh yeah, we're gonna save a couple turkey slices here. That's good. Might as well save a couple.
Tipsy's buying more plates, ignoring the scrub brush.
That's the
because
good
why
move.
Would you need it?
I'm not sure why we just didn't put the plates at the house that we're cleaning from, but whatever. Did we move our turkey? Are we going to move our turkey?
Yeah, okay, it looks like we're moving our turkey. Good.
Now. We're moving our turkey. That's great. I was going to say that's just going to slow you down. So these two should go pretty aggressive to begin with here. I don't see too much slowing us down here.
No, not until we get food cards and start complicating things.
And Tipsy's already got what looks to be a decent cycle of plates going. At this point, it's barely even used new plates. Just keep pulling the ones out of the house.
Yep.
Get a dirty dish rack on the front of that and you're good to go. This is a pretty cool layout for the northern map. I kind of like this one. Ton of belts to use the third house, but day 3 and then probably a day 3 to be there right away too. We go hob on one and belt on the other.
Interesting strategies.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see. You have the benefit of the houses here, so unless you're going to get hit with sides or something. But danger hob or a belt, both will be good benefits for dealing with a side. Because things like cranberry are quite easy to automate.
Oh, yeah.
So with a belt, all you're missing at that point is a combiner. And there's basic automation of it. You got that little side service counter area there. You could just spit a side out right there. Turkey stuffing.
Ooh,
quick
stuffing.
Choice. Quick choice
and
on the stuffing.
Very close between the two of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna go heads up here on some fun stuff.
Got an extra table at Scrubby Collective.
That's always good. The North Pole Challenge is how do I arrange my front room without either my chef or me having to run a mile for sides or ads or whatever you might have.
Ooh, 4 tables now. 3 down at Tipsy.
So that danger hob was a great pickup for this stuffing. It's going to allow them just to have a toast cooked and they can finish things off. They're just going to go straight bread out of there and just do all the steps on the hob here. Oh,
Oops.
after a small fire. It's cool. It's just a little blaze. No big deal. And one...
I wonder if anyone... Yeah, they're putting bread through the houses to get them chopped automatically.
Yeah. No, they are doing the... what would be considered the quick stuffing here, I guess. And then just load your tables with whatever you got and go crazy. Pick it up, put it down. I like that. That's actually quite slick. And then you load the next one.
Yeah.
Heads up on Crispy for figuring that one out right away and not farting around too much.
Yeah. I like the alleyway that they've created up at Scrubby Malone between the buildings.
Up at Scrubby Malone? You mean
Scrubby Malone.
Collective?
Scrubby Collective.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I do love stuffing hallway. And it's just turned into the simple fact of grab stuffing and drop it on the plate last. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Just throw it right on the table. They got a bendy corner there. That's will be helpful. Yeah, that's probably a good use of that. Put a counter. Perfect. There's an onion.
I love seeing turkey going through the houses.
I do enjoy the three house map is my favorite because you can put the turkey just on one and be like, okay, that's done. We don't have to worry about this now.
Morning.
And we see a quick adjustment here from Tipsy for the stuffing. They're just going to move it up into that hall.
Yeah.
I mean, you're auto breading there anyway, so you run over and grab it. Having the danger hop there is not too bad. All you're missing out on is that quick cut. So then the question becomes, Crispy doing the laps back and forth, which option here is the best?
We'll find out.
Because the cooking's a bit more manual here, right? But production is right close.
And we are going charming.
Yeah, I believe they're both.
Probably just ignore that.
I believe they're both gonna pick whatever the right option is for.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep picking it all. We're gonna see some fun stuff. Yeah, and you see Tipsy's got enough turkey plates getting done quickly, where you barely got to refill. You can get both guys out front doing work right away.
Uh-oh, no stuffing.
Yeah, it's a problem both teams are going to see from time to time here, but yeah, and there's Crispy trying to remember what items are already in the house.
Yep, just ignore those decos.
Yeah.
You don't need them.
No, and I think we're just going to get more belts over there too, and just keep extending that stuffing distribution line, which will be good. Push it down closer and closer ever more. Introduction of a belt doing basically the same thing for Tipsy Malone. I keep wanting to call him Toast Malone.
Oh man, that would have been good.
That'd have been a good matchup. Oh. That's not a thing you can do. You're not going to be able to use that one as the choppy counter, but that's fine. Put it on the hob. Oh.
Yep.
So I do the toast first. Oh no. Oh.
Getting some research done.
Yeah, getting a little bit done just for that. I think they're just going to go with a couple quick upgraded belts. Christmas crackers.
Christmas
perfect.
Crackers. Nice, easy starter.
Yeah, we're going to see definitely group reduction here, obviously. But just all the little options. You get Christmas crackers, and you're like, okay, cool. At least that one's free.
Yeah.
Because who knows what that next one's gonna be? Out of nowhere, you're having to make mashed potato.
Oh, everyone wants stuffing.
Oh, yep. The stuffing country buffet. It is what it is. Still not too bad. Won't slow these ones down too much. I think they're gonna be all right. It's just, you know, having to take the extra time here. Stuffing's not hard. It's just slow.
Time consuming.
It's a little slow. Like my method there, and then I cut the bread, and what I do is pick up the crumbs, and you can just turn around, cut the onion, slam them together. It's actually really nice if you manage to get a chopper with a belt going to just the burner. It's quite nice. Just cooked onion waiting for you.
Wow, 10 minutes in and we're already about halfway through.
Oh, I didn't even start the timer on this one. I'm a goof. Someone needs to smack me for that one. There's probably like a ping and or a DM about it. All right. So we're looking at, like, we're very close here. We're one mistake apart.
There's
Infinite,
a combiner.
The infinite stuffing belt.
Ignoring the combiner.
No, they're gonna throw it in. Oh, is it one over on Tipsy Malone as well? I believe Scrubby Collective has a combiner in their cabinet there.
I like the counter grabber to really extend that stuffing line.
Yeah, it is quite good play there. And I mean, a couple more grabbers. You can even use those barrels you got there. And then all we really are is... I guess it gets a little weird trying to use the houses to do the full thing, but... Alright, there we go. Getting some turkey done. That was a nice year, day 7 so far for Tipsy Malone. Didn't see 100 stuffings. At least they're getting some 50-50s here. Oh, and they can end it on a plain one. That's a quick day 7. Both teams still very tight.
Nice.
Very, very tight.
Ignoring that fire, because why do you need to put it out?
You know, sometimes you just let it burn. And that's fine. You do what you gotta. We see also at a Scrubby Collective that 4 plates just continue to breed infinitely.
Build and build and build.
When you just make 4 plates 100. It's good. Really quick getting those cracker presets. All Wonk needs there is just instant service. It'd be the best time. Yeah, good. Checking the single first. Nice. Not wasting a trip. Double naked. Nice. Couple extra phone calls. That's the other thing. That's the other thing we'll see out of these teams is really good phone use to push it when we can. Not even worried about serving the table. I'll just hold it while I make a couple phone calls. I'll get there. Now you start to run into the issue though where you're out of places to put dishes.
That is the hazard of pre-plating at the North Pole.
It is. You really got to make sure your cook is ready to go. Run up there and clear some space for you. But at some point, there is no space. the deeper they get, the more they're going to have to serve every day. They'll actually wind up potentially saving more and more plates as they go here, but because there's also like a couple frozen on the belt there too.
Adding
Just
gravy.
empty plates. Adding gravy, perfect. I love it.
Getting a full turkey dinner here.
You know, honestly, that's what I'm kind of was expecting / hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we're holding a portioner there.
Oh, we've got a coffee
right to
table
a
up at
cabinet.
Scrubby Collective.
Yeah,
I think that's a good choice.
One's ready, just in case we're gonna need it. Oh no, they actually have theirs out. Tipsy Malone has a coffee table, but it's up top, so Jimmy's can't get to it because they will not walk across that snow.
Who wants to go outside?
Tap those tables, get those. Jimmy seated.
It's interesting how the diners are arranged differently. Oh no, there's an empty plate.
Yeah, I do. What Scrubby has done is, obviously, as you can see, a little bit more space efficient with how many tables you can cram in. But it does involve a lot of elbowing. So much elbowing.
Ooh, that mess.
Oh, the mess at the door. What a punish. Big play from Crispy.
Good to see they took the time to clean it up.
Yeah, that's a big play there. All right.
Saving that gravy.
It's a good call, though. There is a ton of gravy in one of those pots. It would be a shame to throw it away.
For that spot.
I mean, yeah, you buy rug probably. I think that's pretty safe there.
Tipsy Malone taking on gravy.
Adding gravy to their menu. There's a portioner, which I hope we're going to use for, actually, I guess bread or turkey at this point. Doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah.
But probably bread, honestly, because you'll be able to freeze your gravy, just by the inherent nature of the map. So portioner, yeah, you could just start auto doing some toast for you, which is nice.
I am loving the flow that Crispy has with the stuffing.
Yeah, the rhythm you can get in there is quite nice. You can find a good rhythm, and it's I think at this point it's mostly just keeping track of counting, and then just make sure whether you're, I dropped one onion, now I gotta drop one bread.
Yeah, you don't want to mix it up.
No, you don't want to mix it up, because then you're just scrambling for counter space over there, which you don't have. There's no emergency counters down there, but whatever, that's fine. We are building a gravy for tomorrow, it looks like.
Building a gravy for today.
We'll see. They might need it today. Oh, I was talking about Scrubby Collective over there.
I was looking over at Tipsy.
Good. Yeah, at this point, they're just letting the customers hold the gravy. Who cares? There you go. Now it's out there and frozen. Then you got that plate rack sitting there too at the top house, and keeps that gravy block there outside, which is nice.
Just waiting for the end of the day.
Stuff, and there we go.
There's the dish rack.
Scrubby Collective seeming to find a 2-table lead at this point. Or increasing their lead by a couple tables.
Oh, that's the wrong place for the dish rack.
I mean,
and they caught
yes and no. You could have it there, but it wouldn't be as beneficial, that's for sure. Oh, we got an extra breadcrumb. Ah, perfect, that's what you do, you just fire it back through. Oh, I know how I'd set it up. I was just thinking of how I'd use those houses to automate stuffing.
What would you do?
You could do detection belt going down that says, hey, I'm looking for breadcrumbs. And then the onions would get pushed off or pulled off the table around to the left side on a combiner with a bendy belt. And then the combiner could just hit the breadcrumbs again and you would just pull it straight into the oven again.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
And then, you know, stuffing belt somewhere coming off. Because stuffing would actually get pushed with the onions. So then you could just have the onions get pulled off with a detector and stuff and it'd come out the end.
A lot of mess.
Yeah, I'd be almost looking for napkins, I think, at this point. Although I think in a speedrun, napkins are just going to slow you down, but maybe worth? I don't know. I will say it's an interesting use of the portioner, but...
Yeah. Pumpkin soup, let's go.
Well, that's a wrench. It's like, hey, do you want to change a bunch of things that you're doing? Get ready. We are sitting there with an oven, though.
Yeah.
We're going to take re-rolls for things that we want. Customers will sit at tables. That's good. That's a bonus. Get people in before we got to completely clear. Tray is a solid purchase. Even just for clearing tables. Really for anyone.
They got
Bins.
a bin.
I think that's
nice.
what I'm pretty sure that's what the rolls were for. Wonk celebrating a tray. Getting it nice and positioned. Glad to see that we have that door no mess now.
Yeah, that was a problem before.
That's a piece of information I will take going forwards. Oh, we got us a dish rack. Another floor mat. No, we don't care about dish racks. Oh. Portioner. Yeah, I saw you turn that portioner one too many times. I was going to bring it up. It's unfortunate. Happens though. Oh, I know why there's an onion on that table. I was like, why did Crispy send Wonk an onion? But it's for soup and gravy.
Yep. Going with that phone.
All right, Wonk, impress me with that tray. It is nice that those plates, that turkey's coming down plated. Really big boost for that tray play.
Yeah.
Let's see a couple misclicks here to begin with, whilst we get used to using a tray in this setup.
2 pumpkins.
Yeah, gonna bring the extra one down. If you need to put your tray down, yeah, you can always table it or pick the pumpkin soup up and then put the tray down. So, Crispy got that other pot set up. Tipsy banging away at their setup still. They have acquired a fourth table. It's not currently in use. The coffee tables come down. It's a single-seater coffee table, but still will save in a couple places.
Through fast.
It does get a single in the door, which will help in many cases.
Better hope they want a cracker.
We see both teams going through ups and downs of how many turkeys are available on the belt at one time. Seems to be phases.
As it should be.
Yeah, it's a real big up and down kind of situation.
Fill it up, then go do your other work.
Wonk saving a full soup. That's good to see. Both teams pretty heads up. Acquired some extra tools, which is good. Saw the cooking implements get purchased when we needed them.
Remember to turn that portioner. Perfect for soup.
Yeah, it'd be a great spot to throw that soup now. Right beside the door, too. Quick turnaround there. They're missing a bin, but is what it is. Oh, I think we're going to roll for a bin.
There you go.
There's a bin. Perfect. The extra roll. Ooh, I maybe would have stashed that stove. Would have been one more stock pot you could start quick.
Better hope they want crackers.
Yeah, I saw the cracker save. Interesting to say the least. Acquired a second counter. Could be used super counter. Or second counter, I mean a second tray. Could be used for all kinds of things. You can leave that bottom tray now as a double counter, which is good too. Or have one up top if you want. Lots of options, which is good.
A couple onions on the belt there.
Yeah, they're for stock. But we froze the thing, so. Yeah. Now you got that counter there for staging with your tray, which is, in my mind, the preferred method.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with gravy, because gravy you have to put the tray down, and you can only single tap a pot. If someone can find me a way to use a gravy pot with a tray, other than a combiner, which I know of, let me know. Looking for that game-breaking crap.
Nice use of the tray there by Walktopia.
That was pretty good use, yeah. And we're portioning the bread over on Tipsy Malone. They found their rhythm. Soup didn't really slow them down at all.
No, they just spent a little bit of time setting it up.
Yeah,
which I think was the right decision.
Yeah, they spent a couple seconds just getting it arranged there, but it was good. They've actually closed the gap up here a bit again, which is good. Classic fire at the end of the day. They're actually less than a day behind now, which is rather impressive with what the teams have been thrown. It's just being good and adaptive here. Oh, everybody wants the stock pot. Fine, I'll make another one then, he says. Nice and quick, nice and easy. All right. Little pair of boots for our day 15. We see Tipsy Malone pushing. They got I saw a couple phone calls making sure we're trying to push that as quick as we can. Yeah, we tried to put a portioner on the turkey belt, but the belt pushes it onto the portioner, so nothing happens. It's unfortunate.
You need a counter there.
It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We actually had a quick little setup with a portioner and a combiner and a couple belts, and we had autoplate turkey just coming out the belt at the top there. It was quite nice.
Nice 3 crackers. 4 crackers.
All right.
Oh, there you put the gravy on the combiner so that Wonk can still use the tray.
Correct. That is the simplest way to do it. I just want a way to do it before I find a combiner. Because I never get it. Oh, that looks slick. You can tap the stuffings too if you wanted to, but
Yeah, sometimes it's better to just put the tray down though. It's easier on the bite.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but doing the staging is the proper practiced method. And it's definitely the method I recommend for anyone newer with a tray.
Okay, we are on our final day.
We are.
Only half an hour in.
We got Scrubby Collective just phoned in their last. Looking promising. Tipsy Malone, though, pushing. They've been, ever since the addition of the gravy, have slowly been climbing back. Oh, that's my biggest fear in tight spaces like this, is dropping the plate on the wrong table.
Oh, yeah.
And starting...
That's a quick way to lose the game.
Going like 1-1 on splits. Oh, it's... Oh, look at that handoff with the gravy. Crispy comes down, gets involved on the last.
Very nice.
I think the addition of shoes there for day 15 probably helped Crispy out a ton.
And there we go.
That's the ticket. Perfect. We did only have Tipsy Malone here, only half a day behind though. That was great. Oh, and that leads into a double homework franchise. I'd keep that one. All right, well done. Well done.
That's awesome. Congratulations, Scrubby Collective. You guys have made it into match 4 for a chance at the Grand Champion title, which is very exciting. Also a very good fight there from Tipsy Malone. I was so surprised personally with that catch up there. They were like over a day behind at one point, and now ending at only like a half a day behind. That was very impressive.
Yeah, if this game was like 20 days, it would have been neck and neck at the very end.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Even
if it was 16 days, I have a feeling.
Yeah, no, they started pushing there.
Yep. Wonderful performance from everyone. Scrubby Collective, would you guys like to say a word? How did that feel?
It was really stressful, but
that was insane. But I think we did a really good job.
Yeah,
Judy is
very well.
Freaking out right now.
Of course. Celebrate for a bit. You guys have some time.
Chris, I just want to thank Chris.
Yeah, that was insane.
She's such a good cook. She knows where to be all the time. It's amazing.
Fun. That's great. Good job,
Very well
guys.
done, Crispy.
Tipsy Malone, any final words about the competition in general or this match? How did you guys feel?
I'd say it's always fun, especially when you're in the moments where like you're trying to make quick decisions, like in a winner's bracket, like seconds count. But when it comes together and you start like speeding through it, it's always fun.
Yeah, you guys really got your flow going there at the end.
When you overturn that one,
counter,
the portioner, you got real upset.
Yep. But very good performance for everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming and competing this morning, and an afternoon for me. I don't know where everyone is. Anyways, thank you for being here. And we're gonna move on now to match number 2. Scrubby, you guys can just hang out until match number 4. It'll probably only be like an hour, I guess.
Hopefully.
Sounds good.
So we have in match number 2, we have Walking Around the Xmas Tree, Legendary Fatty and Fever Sugar, and the Cat Boys, Savage and Quarth. You guys can get all set up You're going to be playing on the same map. It is the weekly challenge map in the game. Turkey as well. Competing for that chance at the Grand Champion match. So I know you guys just watched it, but I'll go over once again. The main challenge with this in particular is that you are choosing all of the right cards. You are choosing all the food cards, and just for consistency, you're also choosing the right theme card. Just always go to the right with those cards, so you guys will all have the exact same choices throughout the whole match.
Cat boys, you can load in if you would like.
And will it be the exact same choices as it was just now?
As long, yes. Sorry, I was gonna say, did everyone check the seed effects everything too? Make sure you didn't turn that off between last night and today. Yep, as long as you got that on, everything will be good to go. What time are the finals?
Options
Whenever
game.
the matches are over, Coco. We have match number 2 going on right now, and then match number 3. Assuming they each take about a half hour, like the last one, it should be in approximately an hour. But we're just going right from one match into the other.
Leo jumping immediately into Factorio.
Yeah.
Priorities.
All right, so let's see. We've got both teams set up, ready to go. You guys have named your restaurants. Rules besides the card choice are exactly the same as yesterday. I did go over them this morning. Does anyone from either team have any questions before we start? All right. I'm going to take that as a no.
No, we're good.
They're wiggling no at me. All right. Well, I'm going to pass that back over to you guys. Drops and Dismal. Have fun with this one.
Okay. Let's get a spin from both teams. Okay. Great spins, guys. We will start the day in match 2 in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Well.
Yeah, go. Go, Cat Boys, go.
Go, Cat Boys, go. Timer is actually running this time. It's good. A little bit of a visual. Tight little service there. It'll get a little bit messy, but you do what you gotta. Looks like we're just gonna basically seal one of the kitty cats right in.
That'll work for the first few days.
Yeah, it'll work for a little bit. Obviously we know, and I assume they were watching, so they know kind of what's upcoming here a little bit. All the counters placed to be used. That's good. Everybody taking the option of auto turkey.
Yeah.
A little bit of belt. Clean the plates. Yeah, should be a quick couple first days here. Oh, why don't we just come down with one? Perfect. Couple extra on the belt.
Probably faster than the belt.
Probably. Yeah, and what we're seeing here is just the difference of steps, really. And we're going to stash a research.
Looks like they're going to skip those plates.
Waiting a belt for whatever.
For later.
For later. We'll give it a home. Yeah, I think on this map with this setup, you don't really need extra plates. As long as you're a little bit diligent about making sure you got a couple frozen for the next day. Having a few ready to go.
Uh-oh, that turkey doesn't have a plate.
Oh, is there a non-plated turkey? It happens.
Both teams, they're gonna have adequate room to space out that dining room area, and you do have all of that snow space for sides, which is nice.
Both teams finishing up day
Mm-hmm.
2 at about the same time.
Pretty much identical. What is the options here? Okay, are we? We're debating. Yeah, we had a conversation. And the other team did too. We all had conversations. Opting for technology over a copier.
Yeah, I think that's the right choice.
Copier can be really, really helpful. Can land you some broken situations in a speed run, which is great, of course. But you potentially lose 2 or 3 days of just, hey, I can get a belt, I can get a danger hob, which are going to be more beneficial right now. And I think I opt for just, yeah, you take the technology. Good use of that conveyor there. Gives them a couple extra slots in that garbage can, basically. She walking around the Xmas tree running into that plate scenario, but
Save as many as you can.
you do what you can, right? Both of us with our stuffing choices almost simultaneous again. Both teams just flying, which is good. I am curious. It looks like Cat Boys are going to set up with the house.
Same with walking around the Christmas tree.
Yeah, we're both going to use the house there. That's a good slick. It's easy. It's very... takes away most of the labor of it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So, we see they do actually have a grabber, which I think, yeah, we're going to start using to start pushing stuffing down. So that's good. We're going to go up plates. Walking around the Xmas tree, just a little quicker in their transition there.
We'll see if it pays off. Because sometimes taking that extra time to think leads to you moving faster later.
It is. It has actually added quite a bit more distance on the delivery of the stuffing. And you can get a bit more of a buffer of stuffing with how the Cat Boys have set it up currently, but I don't imagine walking around the Xmas tree is going to keep it as they have permanently, so.
No.
Never quick turnaround the days. I expect Cat Boys to have a relatively similar quick day as well. Already working on the last couple. Danger Hob is in. There we go.
Working on filling up that turkey.
Mm-hmm. Might as well get... You got nothing to do at the end of the day anyways. Might as well peel a turkey. Peel the turkey, and then all you're left with is the turkey husk. A shell of a former turkey. That is the proper
term for how you deal with the turkey. You peel.
Yeah, you peel turkeys. Absolutely. They're like onions. They got layers. Catvidge pinging a floor mat being like, hey, I kind of want this. Can we afford it? Should I do it? Going up to their third table, which is always nice.
Go for it, bud.
Yeah, you get that, Matt. Matt's at the door, very important. I think both teams saw what happened last game and were like, I don't want that. That sounds bad. Not only does this little event bring us joy, but also some entertainment and some learning. Both teams sitting there, there are 3 tables.
Trying to stick to their original plan, spacing-wise. Once you get table 4 in there, it starts to become a little tedious of where do I put table 5.
Yeah.
You go right into Charming, correct. So there's our Charming pick out of Walking Around. Catboy Korth just freezing things. Use the garbage bag. Oh, gotta get his stuffing down. Alright, 1 table difference here. Not too bad.
Depends how long they spend between rounds.
It does, but, right? I mean, the decoration round's kind of a quick turnaround for everyone, so. That is a simple table?
Oh, simple table. Interesting.
I mean, it's what they got in the roll. It's just, you know. It's not exactly what you want to see. It's not exactly what you want to see, but whatever. Take it. See, and here's where we start to run in our conundrum of space. You get 4 in there, and you're like, oh, this is alright, but who knows how long it'll last. Because I'm always a fan of more tables, more good.
Yeah, but you just like to chat with the customers.
Well, yeah. They'd probably like it too. Kind of a sociable guy.
I've noticed.
Well, that's good. We see Korth not even waiting for the onion to get to the counter. He's just slamming the breadcrumbs right on the belt as the onion comes out. It's quite good. Being a combiner, getting it as it goes by.
On to our second star and adding our second course.
Christmas crackers. It's kind of unfortunate, this decision there, that we're forcing them to take crackers, because like the instant service would be wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Instant service is just, to speed running and whatnot, just a bonus. Oh, man. Scary bars.
You see, Catboy's kind of lost that stuffing day rolls.
Yeah, a lot of stuffing today.
A lot of stuffing today. They get Christmas crackers next round, though, so they get a bit of a break day coming up.
It's amazing how much you can feel the reduction.
It's huge, especially in these tight setups where you're doing stuffing and whatnot. It's a big save. They currently have that simple table only set up for a single customer, which I find interesting. You might as well turn that one chair. Because now you're just giving one plate to one guy who thinks slowly. He's on a date with himself, first off.
Good for him.
Don't get me wrong. Good for him, but why you take so long to think when you're on a date by yourself? Isn't that just lunch? So there we go, the Christmas crackers. Back down to 5 groups. It is a substantial reduction towards day 15, which is nice.
Ignoring those plates again up at walking around.
I don't, at this point, I don't think they're going to get plates. They seem very cool with the no plate challenge. Because, I mean, they're getting they got quite a few on the belt there, and they're getting one on the belt
they forgot
from
to
the
turn
house.
a chair off.
You just take that. You just don't even care in a speed run, I don't think. You're potentially elbowing people anyways at this point. What's one extra elbow between friends?
Everyone wants stuffing.
Stuffing, baby. Yeah, you get your reduction to 5 tables then, and then they're like, yeah, but we all want everything. Yeah, we see walking around, continuing to build. It's like it's just a trickle of building, but they have been just slowly building this lead. 1 or 2 jimmies at a time. Oof. Movement all pretty smooth for everyone though. Nobody's really losing any time here. I think our difference is honestly just time between rounds at this point.
I think so.
And I know Catboys have had a couple heavy stuffing days, but I've seen a couple on the other side as well, so walking around has also had to deal with as many. Ooh, there's a bin. That's nice. Extra counter.
Yeah, and we know what's coming up later. So you definitely want that bin now.
I mean, you're already running turkey. And you got stuffing going on, so getting a bin's just safe anyways. Seeing good use of the flat conveyors out of the Catboys.
Yeah.
Which in a scenario like this, with what you're building for, that's great use of them. Taking a couple extra turns to upgrade a freezer, a table, you know, that type of stuff. Which is good. We actually see Catboys. I've actually just brought the sink right over to the stuffing area as well, just to have more room.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Because 2 of those counters are taken up by the houses.
We see both teams have really found the rhythm now. Everybody just zoned right in. Seeing the messes be the biggest problem now, which is what you start to see in these setups. Which is why I don't like to speed run, because then I can take my time and use napkins and mops and...
I am a big fan of napkins.
I love napkins. They might honestly almost be more important to me than a tray right now.
And that's saying something.
That is saying something. But there's the addition of the bin. Pretty cool that the bins are in identical locations in different universes. It's like a fixed point in time. We see another table. I'm assuming going to go up for upgrade. Yeah.
There goes our gravy choice.
Yeah, there goes walking around having to deal with the gravy now. I am excited to see what they do with it.
Got another mat, but not using it on the outside of the door because they don't need to.
No, you don't need to. Okay, and we are going to hob it up. Rolling the hob in for upgrade. Both teams with their stuffing belt to the corner. Almost enough days to finish that belt. Oh, that's 2 empty plates.
Got a red flash. Oh no. They're going to have to restart.
It's a little bit slow at the door, yep. Do. Quick restart there.
Don't forget to re-upload your stream. Restart. That's the word I was looking for.
Restart, yeah. No,
you don't upload a stream.
No, that's a video. Or I guess it could be a picture. Any form of data, really. Nope. Almost. Getting back into the lobby is a little bit more important than setting the stream up, so I'm sure it's coming. Oh, and there's our 2 empty plates. But we did actually load a turkey on there, so that's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Day 9 back underway. So they just need to do what they did last time, but just faster, so I'm not sure. I have to assume it was maybe a little bit of an indulgent phone call that maybe caused that one.
Yeah. It's real easy to do.
It is. It's very easy. I have fallen victim to my own phone abuse many times. Getting that gravy right beside the turkey there is quite nice. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Having that set there. It's quick and easy to get refrozen too. Alright. There's a sweet rug for you if you want. We're going to get a wall light. That's good. Doesn't waste space. Really didn't expect to see too much out of the decoration days, but more than one of our teams have gone a little decoration heavy now. Just getting that little bit of patience. Opened up one table there too with that light though, but oh well. Put it down, picked it up.
Yep. 2 seats now have 3 chairs.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
We saw something that somebody didn't like. Quick restart there. Sugar's just staring at me. Do do do.
Setting up for gravy now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh. Why, Discord? Got it back. It's okay. Alright, so they're back to it. Oh, that one counter made it so they couldn't grab the turkey. The gravy.
Ah.
And then that whole belt would have been blocked. They wouldn't have been able to clean a plate. That's a good restart.
Yeah, and they realized it quick.
They realized it quick. They didn't waste too much time. Not that it's a waste. But no, the turnaround on it was quick, which is good. Oh, Catboys just managed to hit a metal table. They can't hit a table to save their life. You're kind of looking for a couple bar tables here so you can just slap the singles out.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 or 2 simples, just so you don't have to cook as much food, but I don't think the food cooking's really the problem here.
No, it's trying to get your way through that dining room.
Mm-hmm. Although, by strategic positioning of floor mats and tables, we have managed to eliminate most of the mess on service side. And just be on top of those couple little ones that drop and you're alright. Oh, we did turn on the second seat on the simple table. That's nice to see. That's a good use of that one, actually. I don't mind that. You don't want that one Jimmy to be walking around too much anyways. So if they're in there for a little bit extra, but you get one more table, that's fine in my books. Get a couple extra turkey on the belt.
Are they going to buy that metal table?
I believe we are, yeah. Yep, a rug. Clean my floor for me automatically.
Keep it clean. Oh, they're going for a plant.
Day 12, and walking around's finally making their first rolls. Coffee table's their first pick. Portioner, that's solid. I don't think they're going to go dish rack, because if they installed the dish rack, it kind of screws their setup up. You could, but then you got to get rid of your couple stage counters there. That's kind of a player decision, that one. That's a good little setup on that coffee table there.
Uh-oh, accidentally threw away that turkey carcass that they needed.
You know, I did that the other day too. I was a little bit upset about it. Oh, it's better than that one day I just threw away the whole pot of gravy, so. That's why I gotta put the garbage can on like the other side of the kitchen. That's why you just put me in front of house. Like you don't, there's no business for me to be in the kitchen. Oh, we have an extra gravy. Oh, that's gonna go through the plate washer. It's fine.
Yeah.
It happens. Well, that's why like an emergency stage counter, something there's good to have for those little mistakes. But as long as your head's up and you know you need it, you can just bring it right back down like that. Yeah. Kebab, cleaning a mess. Oh, there's messes landing in the exact worst spots for kebab. It's great. It's not actually great, but those crackers make so much mess too. My goodness.
I know. For something that you don't eat, they sure make a lot of mess.
Well, I mean, it's got like confetti and whatnot in it, so right.
I mean,
in
I
the
guess
real
that's
world.
true.
I can suspend some real life, but not that much. It's not like they just sit on the table and they don't do nothing with them. We're seeing that benefit of that coffee table already helping out.
Mm-hmm.
You can take a couple extra seconds to clear a table, which is usually quite helpful with the stress levels. Yeah, it seems to be the biggest issue now is just stuffing production for everybody. But not the worst, just annoying sometimes.
Yeah, you'd think that stuffing would serve multiple people.
Well, I mean,
Like
you're not stuffing a bird here, right?
I guess technically it's dressing then.
I think you're accurate with that statement, yeah. No, we decided metal table, not worth it. And it's not. All that was patience debuff.
Yeah.
Picking up the ever elusive scrub brush for front of house, which I think is very spicy and good. Very spicy. I love it. You know you're going to clean a couple messes. Put it in your hand. If you get a tray, it was only a little bit of coin. Who cares? Walking around getting a frozen carcass out there. I love it. I got a frozen soup and a frozen carcass. Pumpkin soup. That's actually quite the tough decision there. Leisurely eating and pumpkin soup.
I'd say
Well,
those
for
are both
contestants,
bad.
it's a real easy decision since they
I
have
mean-
to go right.
I know it's for them. It's an easy decision, but gross. That's one of those situations where I might go, "Oh no, we lost."
Decide the run isn't worth it. Move on to the next one.
Yeah. Let's go, friends. Man, you're just a couple belts away from automated turkey there on walking around.
Gotta get that pumpkin soup ready because everyone wants it.
Well, at least they're just singles to start. That's nice, at least. Keeps going quick, though. I didn't have the timer running on the last one, so I can't compare it pace-wise, but... yeah, we see Catboys have actually closed up the lead that once existed after the restarts, after all the restarts were done. We were inspecting the work boots, checking to see if those are the ones that block the mess or not, but no, they track mess, sorry.
They track mess, but they help you elbow through.
They do, but the issue is I would go wellies in the front of the house. I would just leave the mess everywhere.
Yeah.
A little bit of elbowing I don't think you need in that front of house. It's pretty tight. You're either serving on flats or right on a decent corner, so. A little quicker about getting that pumpkin ready this time.
Do they want soup or crackers? They want soup.
Oh, it's cooking. It's cooking. Nope, another
A lot of
soup boy.
stuffing coming through. Not gonna have a place to put your gravy.
Oh no, uncooked stuffings.
Oh, you can gravy out of the oven? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I believe you can actually, yeah.
Yeah, I just saw it happen.
That makes sense to me. Because you're not hitting the interact button to do a portion. Or
Yeah.
so. You are technically just trying to set it down into the oven. Which is an action. If there's a pot in there, that would work. I assume that would work with beans then too.
I'll have to try it sometime.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a nice big turkey and toast franchise going. And then we can add salads later as well. Just to make sure we have all the things with toppings.
Just all the things that you can customize.
Yeah. Don't give them the options on side. Who cares about reductions? Just take angry toppings. We saw about the day 10 mark. Both teams quit kind of caring about the belt. They got it long enough that they were happy with it. Other places to focus our attention. That was a quick soup and gravy on day 14 for walking around there.
Just managed to save that soup.
That's good though. There's a little bit in there. It's not about saving the soup. It's about saving the stock pot.
Mm-hmm.
Catboys getting another belt going can probably be helpful. They passed on the tray, but that's fine. Oh, that first pumpkin right into the garbage. Didn't like that one. It was looking a little bad. Second one looked a lot better, though. All right, quick
You
soup
gotta make
out.
sure there are no brown spots.
Now you just cut those bits off. And we get our soup going. Or our gravy. Quick. Nice. That was a quick morning. For a second table even showed up. Stuffing's already coming down the line. Little bit of impatience over here for kebab, but not too worried. Everything's under control. It's busy up top trying to get that pumpkin soup together.
Ooh, they got a portioner on their turkey. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. That one's been there for a minute now. It's quite good. That's where I was saying you really only need like a belt, a combiner, and then another belt, and you could be autoplating there. Or I mean, actually an autoplater if you wanted to use it, but combiner's the same thing.
Getting stuck in some mess there.
And we see Catboys actually clearing off. Almost. It's unfortunate that they're at the slowest table in the world. I think we're just going to prep all the different types of turkey. Yeah. Yeah, that's my call there too. Good work. Oh, you picked the right one. Look at you. We are literally just Jimmy's walking outside away on difference here. That's some good play out of the kitty cats there.
Prep station. Don't know if they need it. Although it'd be useful for stuffing.
I don't even know if I'd take the time to grab anything here. Honestly, I probably would have just hit the go button. Debating where we're going to put it. Yeah, throw it right there. Perfect. Debating whether we could seal each other off. No, we'll leave it open. Good choice. Yep. Cheers for another stage. Perfect. All right.
You really got to be careful with your phone calls on day 15.
Day
because
15
you're so
phone
close.
calls are dangerous, but you're so excited to be done, and all you can taste is that Discord roll at this point. Tastes a little bit metallic and angry. Ugh. Gets the soup ready, and then they're like, nah, we'll have crackers, thanks. All right. There's going to be, I think, one group outside, and it's going to be a little scary, and then there's one group that walks up to. Yes, so there's two groups outside. Okay. I believe
We're
that's
so close.
I think we understand how close we are, and we're like, hey, we're going to go for it. Just in case we can catch up, because at this point it's catch up or lose. So I think risking the phone calls might be the move here. Just got to make sure you get that, and then just a quick table clear. Beautiful, well done.
They got it.
Nice.
Gotta move fast though. Serve that single.
We have probably enough stuffing there. That wasn't a single. The other one was the single. Oh,
help with that
double
clear.
grab. Oh, double grab. They did it. We got to get up that single right now. Stay out of the way. Yep. You risk it. Oh, you did it. Should have had your other guy setting though. We're all watching. Quick restart there.
Like I said, you gotta be careful with those phone calls on day 15.
That was a move to go for the throat there, I think. That was the excitement of, oh God, we got it. Let's catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Which I respect. It's a bold move.
It's a move that I would be making.
I probably
Not
would
intentionally.
too. I would And there we are. We are one gravy and one stuffing away. Well done. Congratulations. And let me throw you some pies and the emotes. Well done. Congratulations. Walking around. Moving on to match number 4.
Match number
Yes,
3.
you got it.
No,
Well,
no.
for them,
There-
they're going to be going
there'll
into
be
the
a
Grand
match 4.
Champion.
We're going to
match
match 3.
Mm-hmm. Yes, congratulations walking around the Xmas tree. Good job. You've made the qualifier for match number 4 there. I hope you're ready to compete against Scrubby Collective for the title and whoever wins the next match. We'll let them keep going if they want to, but we'll start getting the other teams set up. Walking around the Xmas tree, would you guys like to say a few words about how you think that went?
We have never been so stressed playing a game in our lives. We were like screaming on the other chat. I'm glad we were muted. That's all I gotta say.
That's great. No, that's wonderful. I mean, it was really close at the end there. Obviously, you guys don't know exactly what was going on, but basically, like the other team was gaining on you guys. You were ahead most of it by just a little bit, but the other team was gaining at you guys at the end. And I think that if they hadn't accidentally rang that one extra
It was
person, that they
one
could
phone
have
call
taken
extra,
it from you. Yeah. So it was really, really close. So yeah, amazing job for everybody there. Next up in match number 3, we have Graham and Shadow Rose from Team Weirdough up against Zax and Friend from Doughnut Take Us Lightly. Going in to once again the weekly map. And same thing, you guys are going to be taking all of the right cards. Every card you will be going in on the right.
Yeah, and please make sure it's under game options, sir. Seed affects everything. Yep, there you go.
Yep, seed affects everything. You got it.
And
Hello, I returned. Who was?
Welcome.
Welcome back,
We're
Jay.
getting set up for match number 3 here. We're letting the Cat Boys finish out their run because they were really close to finishing stuff.
Ram is currently rolling for turkey.
For the turkey. Mm-hmm. Zach's over there already was ready to go with their turkey.
Well, the real question is, who's going to be the final one in match 4?
That is the question, because match 4 is going to be a whole different ball game, and I'm excited. Can't wait for you guys to see what's happening in match number 4. I gotta pull up my sticky note for that. All right, grab your booking desks. Yep, get outside, rename those restaurants. They know how to do it.
Dismal, I gotta stand up for 1 minute, so Strata, this one's all you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one is going to be, I think, the most interesting because as we kind of saw with match 1, you know, Scrubby Collective being the winner there, they kind of set the standard that then these two teams in match 2 kind of followed along on what they were doing.
Yeah, well, you have a bit more forward knowledge, which I think has been helping great here.
100%, 100%. But that's the thing about the teams going up against each other in these matches is that they all have the same information, right? So now going into match number 3 here is going to be very interesting because they have seen what happened in match 1 and they've seen what happened in match 2, that even though both teams did well still in match 2, they were still a little bit behind from Scrubby Collective's time, which is interesting. So will they take a different approach or will they follow along with, you know, the same kind of theme? It'll be interesting to see what they decide to do. Yeah, it'll be very interesting. I know the Cat Boys are just finishing up now. Cat Boys, you guys did so well. We were talking a little bit while you were finishing up there about how essentially that last restart that you guys did, if that hadn't happened, it would have been very close. You could have won. Yeah. Yep.
We just called one too many people.
Yeah. We were watching. We were
thing.
watching with suspense as you were picking up those plates from the tables. It was a very, very good attempt. So we wanted to let you finish out that last day. So yeah, good job to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you guys were able to participate. We appreciate it, and I hope you had fun.
This was like the winners bracket. So is there another game for us or no?
I don't think so, unless if Catboys and Tipsy Malone and whoever loses the next match want to do like a losers match to see who would win out of those three. You're welcome
If you want to do a
but
losers match, I will absolutely run a mini losers match.
yeah, we could totally do that if you guys want. But we don't have that on the schedule, so that's just if you guys want to.
That's fair. That's just an idea because
yeah. All right, sounds good. Well, we're gonna
may not have time.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So we're gonna move on to match number 3 here. We have Team Weirdough and Doughnut Take Us Lightly at the ready. They're ready to go. So I'll let Dismal and Drops take over once again.
Okay.
Perfect.
Drops, did you still need to run away for a couple minutes?
I'm gonna stand up. Yeah, no, I'm here to get us going. I'm gonna hit the timer button and then I'm gonna go stand up for a minute. And I'll be right back.
Okay. Well then, teams, if you're ready, give us a spin. I'm seeing some beautiful spins.
They're very circular.
Yes. Okay. So let's get ready to start. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Automatically going to set up. Pulling that turkey over. Auto turkey, I think, is the way to go. It just takes the main dish off your worry list. Got a real tight setup over at Weirdo's. We saw that last round, but it quickly pushed out. I guess it's just to try and get the lead in the first couple days. Ringing with no fear. They don't care about a queue. Who cares about queues? You can serve faster. Both teams at the end of their day won. I think Weirdo's slightly ahead.
Yep, they're just clearance ahead by like 1 here. Not bad.
Buying another table.
Ran down with the plate. Knew it was quicker than loading it. 3rd table already.
Trying
That's
to get
good.
some extra on the belt.
I got a couple out there, hey? Right. Yeah, we're gonna buy up some conveyor just to have it stored, it looks like.
Yeah. You know you're gonna have stuffing, so you might want to
Yeah,
get started on that early
they know
belt.
they're going for that, right? Yeah. Well, and that's the thing going forwards. They got a little bit of a heads up, but there is also that one thing, they know what's coming up. They may be looking for certain things, different plays, different setups, but of course that could just lead to earlier mistakes potentially. Oh, I see which one you got to turn. Interesting table setup.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams trying to make the most of that space.
That's the real challenge with the North Pole, is
I know
the tiny dining room.
I know exactly how I would set this up, but I've played a lot of the North Pole map myself, so I know where I like them.
I don't think I've done duos on the North Pole map.
I've done 1 duo. Most of them have been trios, but I've had a lot of fun with the North Pole maps. All right, everybody's going outside. We're running up top to grab our belt as quickly as we can out and keep on moving, I'm guessing. There goes the addition of the stuffing.
Moving real fast.
Yeah, well, they knew what was coming here. They knew what they wanted to do with it.
Ooh, setting up auto bread.
Auto bread, yeah, okay. Apparently we're going to do this a bit more manual stuffing. That's fine. We're going to do stuffing at the top. I'm curious if we're looking to plate stuffing or if we are going to just run it down. Oh, looks like we're just going to do a few little counters there.
Yeah. Seems as good a setup as any.
Yeah, they're just going to load them. Yeah, if this was trios, I'd say just seal them off, but... Oh, maybe we're going to bring it down one more even? Cool.
Spending some time discussing about where stuff goes.
Oh, stuck on that door into a one-way is not good. Not good.
Both teams taking some time to set up.
Yeah, this is...
Weirdo's getting out first.
It's your most important pause moment, I think. Seeing what was happening. Oh, we're going to go...
Are they moving where Turkey comes from?
We're just going to play Turkey in the bottom now.
Where are they going to get their plates from?
I mean, it's a good question. It's valid. Currently, we're just gonna, be a little upset.
Everyone wants stuffing.
Stuffing's coming down the belt.
The benefit of having your stuffing set up there is the server can come help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be interested to see how this works out. Versus what I'm now considering the classic setup for stuffing on this map.
Oh no, what happened?
My goodness. I glanced away from that for a second. I thought their day was wrapping up there, was it not?
They had a last stuffing.
Oh, is it just a missed stuffing?
We had a they were trying to plate it, but they kept pressing too early. They did it twice.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Damn. All right. Well, that's a quick end to match number 3.
Sorry about that. That happens though. I mean,
it does. It does.
It's the game we play.
Are we done?
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
There was a stuffing mistake, and that's the thing with these matches, right? Is that one little mistake like that, and your whole run's gone if you don't hit escape quick enough.
For practice.
Yep.
Oh.
It happens.
Scam.
That's funny. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and competing, Zax. Would you like to say a few words on behalf of Doughnut Take Us Lightly? Zach says conveyors screwed us. Still fun. Good luck, winners.
I don't even know. We forgot stuffing was happening and just didn't have a chance to get it going when we had all those people called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That makes total sense to me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was crazy. It just it just ended so quickly.
Yeah, I think she tried to pick up that stuffing 4 times and beat the conveyor each time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand.
Just poor luck all around.
Good
luck, everyone.
Hey, it happens. It happens. Thank you again so much for being here and competing. Thank you.
Yeah, can't wait for the next one.
Yes.
Had a lot of fun.
Team Weirdough, that means you guys are moving on to our 4th match here. Which is gonna be crazy and just get excited. So you guys can go ahead and head back to your lobby. And we'll have Scrubby and walking around the Xmas tree. Have you guys get your streams back up. Have everyone in the lobby. Make sure you get your turkey on your plan. Oh man, Team Weirdough doesn't even have time to breathe in between matches here. This is going to be interesting. All right, well, everyone is going to be going in blind to this map, which will make this last match interesting.
Wait, so same map or what?
Nope, different map. We're using a kitchen designer map for this one.
We got a custom one
so
for
if anyone, if anyone uninstalled the mod between last night and tonight, make sure you get it up real quick.
Is it still turkey?
It is still turkey, yes. Get your turkey on your plan.
We don't need it. Oh. I still have it, yes.
This is warehouses of the professionals. You see that dishwasher spam up there? My lord. Look at all the sinks everyone's got. Oof.
Hey.
Sinks everywhere.
What's wrong with my sinks?
Nothing. Nothing. It's just that's just the warehouse of a professional.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need a lot of sinks.
We stocked up the warehouse this week practicing.
That's great.
You get so many items. Oh, we're full again.
I'm sitting on one
still.
teleporter right now in my warehouse.
I was not expecting you to be done so quickly, and then I just popped back in.
Yeah, you missed it.
You're already
blink.
done?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was real quick.
Yeah, there was a stuffing
That's
disaster.
the thing, right? Yeah, one mistake. One mistake could be the whole run if you don't hit that escape button fast enough.
Oh.
All right, everyone get your kitchen designers up. The kitchen designer map seed is going in to the chat right now. You guys can get that up.
And do you want a fixed seed?
We are using a fixed seed as well, yeah. So make sure you uncheck that box to use a random seed.
Is there a name for it?
Yep, the fixed seed.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're okay. I'm getting to it. The fixed seed we are using is champion, as we are competing for that grand champion role. All right, everyone walk up to there. Y'all have champion.
Looks
yep, everyone
good.
ready to go. All right, go ahead and load into those maps.
There's a
Get your
lot
booking
of
vest and
there's
get
a
out
lot
of
of
there.
snow out there.
There's a lot of snow out there.
I like this.
Oh, very cool.
I actually had one of the viewers last night that said, "Hey, why no houses?" And I said,
Yep,
"Well,
exactly.
at the time we didn't have houses."
Yep. All right, so everyone can kind of see a little bit of what's going on. Make sure you guys are outside of the restaurant, but besides that, you can be anywhere there. So I will give you guys two hints. One of them is obvious. You're gonna be completely separated, so have fun with that. The second hint that I will give you is play into what you guys were doing in the last 3 matches and use a little bit of automation because it will help you a lot in this. That's all you're getting from me, though. Good luck to our 3 competitors. I wish you the best of luck in getting that Grand Champion Discord role. And Mr. Drops and Dismal, when you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm currently guessing where these houses go. I'm excited.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to. Just to clarify, you guys are also picking all the right cards in this match as well.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
We're waiting on one team to just rename there we go. You renamed it.
We're good.
Walking around the Christmas tree.
Awesome. I'm excited. This looks like it's going to be a great map. Apparently we've done some research into what cards are coming, so they know it's going to be good. And I'm very excited to see this. The big splitting up the restaurant and the kitchen completely. Hilarious. So, competitors, are you ready? Yeah? All right.
Beautiful circles.
Beautiful. So, let's get it underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. PlateUP. Okay.
One team immediately going to practice mode to figure out where the conveyors go.
Yeah, they're checking the houses, correct. And we see Weirdo's just guessing. All right. That's okay. That goes back up there. Cool. Very good. All right. Everybody knows where they're going. see that Scrubby Collective was the first with the phone call.
Starting with only one table again, that's rough.
It is rough, but I think it's been a great theme throughout this event. It's very punishing, which I think is just it's nice. It's gives them a rocky, rough start. It gives value to every table that comes up as well. Well, we're going to take turkey from the restaurant up into the kitchen. It's just going to cook their own turkey from now on.
Yep.
Both teams, or two of the teams, going for that setup. Little bit of a run now, yeah, to... I think your belt's a better option, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I checked to see if it was maybe better to run the one over to the house, but... not quite.
You can almost feel the tension coming off these players.
No, you can.
They all want it so bad.
I can feel the amount of communication going on right now. We're all very close. A little bit of a gap built here, but again, I think that's just been start and turnaround time, so that's gonna vary as we go here. Teams will be forced to take a think here and there. All right, there you go. There's your research up. That's good. A research and a tray.
Tray stand.
We're keeping an ordering terminal in the cabinet there. Scrubby already with that tray. That makes me feel good. And I have to imagine Wonk's okay with that too. Having the ability to set and clear the double as well as the single is very, very beneficial. It saves many trips. Especially considering everyone's still on one table here.
Yeah, I don't think there are any tables offered so far.
No. When we actually saw...
Oh, there we go, our first second table.
A different role here for, walking around. They saw the table first.
Oh, going roast potato.
Roast potato.
First choice.
Correct. That's a good food. I like that.
Very easy. But you can't use the houses to do it, so how are you going to get it over?
Yeah, you got to manually cook that. Otherwise, you get fries. That's what your oven's for. And we actually did see Weirdos get the same card roll as Scrubby Collective there, but they passed on the tray, did a re-roll, and went for a hob, and saving a prep station. Good choices,
yeah, prep
good
station's
choices.
Going to help with those roast potatoes.
I maybe wouldn't have let that coffee table go by, but we see a coffee table actually coming up for Scrubby Collective there. 2 tables and a coffee now. You start to use that phone a bit more, feel a bit more confident. The tray helps out a ton. Mad Potato Man doing his potato things. Good, decent setup there though. You got your oven to cook your potato. You can just slap it right down on the one. Belt to come out. Had the turkey, Wonk's like, whatever, just throw it on there, I'll figure it out. Decent setup for that roast potato, I quite like it.
Mm-hmm. They need a dirty dish rack, though.
They do. Everybody needs dirty dish rack, and I think a couple more plates maybe, but we see Weirdos just wrapping up their day 4. Or sorry, right on to their day 4. Scrubby Collective. Still thinking about
they're gonna try
that ordering
and
terminal.
That through. That's not going to work.
Still debating that ordering terminal.
Up to 3 tables and a coffee is now Scrubby Collective. Yeah, and we got walking around, just waiting on the potato. Oh, we smell potato. Weirdo's renamed their restaurant, I think. I don't know. Oven. We're having an oven conversation.
Just gonna cook potatoes downstairs.
Yeah, you could technically have the potatoes upstairs and just have them come in on the belt into the oven. Maybe it wouldn't be the worst. And because it's an oven, the customers really don't care. They're only scared of open flames. All 3 of our teams making good time. Scrubby Collective's biggest decision is decoration so far.
Ooh, affordable. That's a nice one.
It's a nice one. That bin is magical. Affordable bin is great. Okay. All right, we see walking around has already got a smart conveyor up sitting beside that hob. They are not far away from Auto Potato there. They got a safety hob sitting in the cabinet there. Getting Potato automated would be huge. All right. Here's
second star tomato soup.
Day 6 is soup.
That'll be interesting on getting through.
It's a little bit more steps than everything else thus far. We actually Weirdos have upgraded that potato corner to a frozen prep.
Scrubby Collective bought the ordering terminal.
They did. They have been waiting for the moment to buy that the whole time. I believe Wonk's just like, you know what? We'll have instant service anyways. I know it's Wonk's preferred playstyle anyways, so if Wonk doesn't have to walk to the table to get the order, it saves steps. Yep, pass the pot through. I like that. That's a good strategy. Oh no. But there's a plate in the way. You need to move a couple plates. You can restart. There they go. I see. Crispy is not the host. Just have a quick restart there. Day 6 is underway for both the other teams. Those second situations where I don't know if they just said, hey, let's leave the pots down here and I'll pass it to you, or if it was just so quick they forgot to move the pots. But then they tried to transfer it up and it got stuck behind the clean plates, which could have been fixed by pulling some plates, but in the heat of the moment they just said, no, quick restart. Let's not overthink this.
Yeah.
I gotta say shout out to Miss Monica for this map. It's great. This is a good one. I like this.
We might have to play this.
I think we're gonna have to play this one. Oh, we got French fries on the belt. The smart belt. The smart belt didn't know.
Taken tomato soup.
Smart belt didn't know what potatoes were.
what potato it was looking for. So it started pulling potatoes through and made French fries. I got to go under practice and train that guy up real quick. Train at midday, whatever they do with it. It'll be ready next time. Doing their rearrangements, figuring out where they're going to put. Okay, we're going to run bottom house kitchen soup.
Bottom.
Tomato soup coming out bottom. And here's Weirdos with their big think. Scrubby Collective managed to keep one day on the lead here. Right into an autoplater decision. We're going to autoplate the garbage. That's good. Crispy with the wet floor sign, making sure they don't slip.
Sending that soup right back. Empty that pot as fast as you can.
I know, right? And we are opting to do hob soup in the bottom house there for walking around. And yeah, we're going to throw a hob in the research. I figured that was coming.
Got some more French fries on the belt.
It happens. You deal
They're
with
close
it.
to a garbage.
Yeah, right.
Or give it away for free.
Oh, and there's our soup starting to come out as well. Perfect. They got an extra bendy belt sitting down there for Weirdos. That's good. They're gonna have it's a good piece to get for some automation, which already in this you're gonna want, obviously.
Someone forgot how to make tomato soup.
It's a tricky one, that one.
No, they were right. You're right.
It's a slice.
Just throw that in.
Puree. No, in the other pot. There you go.
There you go.
It's one tomato and one puree. You have the option of slicing the tomato. Yeah, we put that danger hob up there on top for Scrubby Collective to cook potatoes, but unfortunately, that's going to have the same effect where it makes fries for you. All right. Well, the soup, as much as it's a complication, hasn't slowed them. It slowed them all down roughly the same. So,
Yeah,
uncooked
spent
soup.
about the same amount of time thinking about it.
Uncooked soup just went through a house, and now it's stuck on the dirty dish belt or clean.
Oh
dish
no,
belt.
they lost the tray.
Is it in the house?
It's in the house.
Hilarious. Tray in the house. That's all right. Crispy doesn't mind. They'll use it. The front of house soup seems like it's working out for walking around so far.
Scrubby Collective managed to save their stock just in time to pick up ice cream.
We
3-course meal.
Uncooked soup in the bottom house again. There you go. Forgot to put a whole tomato in it. We are having a tiny bit of internet issues right now. Hopefully it's not coming through the stream side. All right. I'm excited to see what the next card will bring.
They just sent a whole tomato through the house. That was clever.
Yeah. You get your puree right out. Perfect. There we go. Soup is seemed to have found its rhythm in all of the kitchens now.
Where are you going to put that tray stand down when you're doing ice cream?
You don't need to put a tray stand down for ice cream. What are you talking about?
Unless they ask for 3 things.
Then you just grab 2 of them, slap them on a plate, and then add the third. It doesn't count till you add the third anyways. You just make a face ice cream staging counter. Alright. Stream fell behind like 4 seconds. We're okay. I do like that walking around does actually have an auto potato cooker at this point.
Yeah.
Which is already a big help. Because all it is a quick transfer now. You're not having to pick up a potato, put a potato down, which is always great. I think ice cream as the challenge in this is fantastic. Quick reroll out of walking around here. Nope. Good use of that tray, getting all the soups out right away. See ability to unload soup a bit quicker. Oh. She's just going to use the customer's table as her ice cream stage. That's fine too.
Taking some time to clean up some messes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's important in these little spaces. Stressful? Oh. It's a good thing there's a cooked potato in that oven already. Scare me there, Wonk and Crisp. Alright. None of the teams have really looked too slowed down by any of this. Kebab's actually finding some time to come down and help. Missed out on a couple turkeys on a rack, but oh well.
And the third team just got their ice cream.
Everyone has figured out how to make soup. I'm not seeing uncooked or non-tomatoed soups go through anymore. Scrubby's picked up a portioner for their turkey up there.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. They managed to freeze a soup stock as well, which is good. Should make that first couple soups pretty quick. Making use of a good little side corner there, Crispy, with a nice spot for a goofy little side counter. Weirdos with just a tray with vanilla ice cream on it. It happens. We've seen good responsible phone use. Everybody pushing the day with the phone, but not falling victim to its illustrious ways. Oh, I see. You're trying to get potatoes. That's where you're getting all your ice cream from. You should just put your potatoes in the corner then. Absolutely no slowdown from the weirdos there. They are just pushing W. Just going right in. They can smell that Discord title.
That other team needs... There we go. There was a double that wanted soup.
Alright. Walking around, finishing up the day. Last table getting served. Scrubby Collective, yep, just choosing to do ice cream with a tray. Thank you, Wonk. Beautifully done. I'd hire that one. And we finish with gravy. Oh my goodness, the pot spam. We've fallen victim to this. We've had a couple franchises. We don't even have enough pots for the day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you lose one of your soup pots here, which I think is okay. I think only having the 2 is good. Most of us were only using the 2 or 1 anyways. Nobody had any issues with getting a carcass early, so I don't think that'll be a slowdown. They've all played on gravy recently, so it's good.
Just a matter of finding where to put it.
Yeah, that's your biggest struggle here, I think. Scrubby did a decent reshuffle there without having to change too much, which is good. Walking around, also just holding the W button at this point. Really starting to min-max between our rounds.
Waiting on that gravy.
Yeah. It's one of those things. You forget about it at all, and oof. It's actually going to slow down their whole day here. Wonk opting just to slam the gravy down. Double potato goes in a corner. Gravy can go there. Perfect. You had the tray. If that's how it's got to be used, whatever. That's fine.
Tray is super good as a super counter.
Great use as a super counter. Just throwing out some rogue French fries made it through. It happens. We see Crispy's just there with a couple of stock pots just ready to go already. All these teams managing to fill the entire outside circumference of their kitchens. Technology basically being ignored at this point. It is a go, go, go. But some of our teams are catching back up. I will say the ones that weren't winning are catching back up. There's a
not
quick
taking
W.
anything, just moving straight on at Scrubby Collective.
That was a quick W there. You just start running in. No time to talk about it. Let's go. We see that Graham has added a tray to his arsenal as well. It's good to see. Walking around, don't even need it. They're still just running 2 table close, which honestly I'm impressed by. I figured you'd want at least 3 tables by this point, but
kind of hard to fit another table when you've got your full soup operation down there.
Yeah, it is one of the things, right? But I actually think the soup operation was a good switch, because cooking it doesn't actually take that many steps.
No.
And your chef's busy enough right now, especially with the gravy addition.
Yeah.
I think that was just beautiful, beautiful decision. Also, every one of these players just seems to be a god tier ice cream distributor, which is nice to see. Closing the gaps even more, these teams are. It is getting closer and closer the further we get.
Waiting on a potato.
This is exciting. Very thrilling. Uh-oh. They've done the thing where they put the counter down and they can't pick it up. Push them through with something. Push them through with something from the restaurant. Use like the hob or something. Push them through. No, push through the wall at the top of the diner. Go through it like the. Oh, you got to go through only a wall. It can't go into a block.
do it at the sink. You'll be right in the middle of the block. You can get the other person to push it. It might be easier.
If someone else places it, yeah, if someone else places it while you're running towards the wall, that's the best way to guarantee it.
Can't do it at the block. Have to do it beside the sink.
Yeah, otherwise you push down like that. There! Sorry, walking around. Stunning play out of these teams here. Very close coming down to the finish here. Oof. I see those ice creams come up and I'm just expecting a little ice cream mistake, because they do happen. Waiting on potato, but that's fine. There's a couple soups to do. Pushing these teams are.
Can't forget the gravy.
There's a double sitting at the door there, calling in the single. Yeah, clean dish rack is blocked. Congratulations, Scrubby Collective.
Very good job.
We have a winner. We saw a good play out of these teams. Weirdos were just pushing to come back there. In those, what I'm going to call the back nine. They started pushing real good. These extra pots and all the chaos of the gravy and the soup. And then the ice cream. What a match. And there's Weirdos finishing off their day 15. One gravy and a potato does it. Doo-doo. There's Weirdos finishing off. That was very fast. Oh.
Walking around the Christmas tree, still going hard.
Mm-hmm.
We could let them finish out their run, but I know Wonk and Crispy are probably celebrating right now. Would you guys like to say anything? Congratulations.
We're screaming right now.
We're freaking out.
That's amazing.
You did real good there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was
Good job
fun to
everybody.
watch. Yeah. Going into that blind was great.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You guys kept like a really good pace throughout the whole thing. It was honestly like a flawless run, really. But Weirdos put up a really good fight there as well. They were not far behind the entire time.
No, not at all.
And they were making up some good ground by skipping a lot of that preparation time as well.
Yeah, after about day 12, they just started skipping. They didn't even open the envelopes a couple days.
Yep,
Oh, wow.
yep. Yeah, it was making up a lot of time. Weirdos, would you guys like to say anything about how you felt that went? Because it was good. It was close.
That was so close. Congrats to Scrubby Collective.
Wait.
Yeah, Scrubby Collective.
That looked,
Yes.
Wait, who
that
won?
looked fun as heck, that map.
I know sometimes you guys are so out of it, like not even sure what's going on because you're all like definitely playing.
Yeah, so congrats to them. This was a great map. That was really intense. Yeah, really close with almost basically a minute, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
A minute and a second.
Yeah, minute and a
You
second.
both got the same numbers in like minutes and seconds. 27,
Yep.
27, and 28, 28.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely figuring out how to balance all the automation things was really fun. So, yeah, thanks for having us, and we'll we'll be back to claim the grand champion next time.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. There it is.
That's great. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys so much for participating. If anyone is going to head out now, I just want to give a big thank you for participating and being here today. I hope that you guys enjoyed the winners bracket. If you want to see more competitions like this, or if you have ideas for other events, please let me know. Leave your suggestions in the suggestions thread or chat with me in discussion. I don't care, but if you have ideas, ping me. I'm going to be posting all of our winners in an announcement thread, and then I'm also going to be posting all the challenge maps that we used yesterday and today for anyone who wants to play on them. If anyone who participated but didn't get a chance to play on this challenge map would like to play right now, you're more than welcome to. But we're not gonna make a whole big thing out of it. But you guys can hang out in here and play if you want. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you all. And congratulations to all of our winners from yesterday and today.
Thanks for the game.
Well done to everyone.
Thank you.
I hope you all had fun. That's the aim.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh. Well done, teams. Thank you, YouTube. Sport's great. Have a good one.
Honestly, that was so great. I loved watching